Is there any other Condi quick build out there besides Firebrand?
There's a Harbinger
There
build,
you
but
are.
I
Now
don't
that you're here,
have
we can explore
it
this
set
place.
up or
I see
an
someone's a bit
interpretation
impatient.
for it.
You think there's something important here?
Isn't
So
it
I
Condi
obvious?
think
Herald.
is
If
there
it's
also
sketchy, I'm gonna investigate the heck out of it.
the Condi mech
See
boon?
what I
Which boon
found.
does that give?
Where exactly?
It's a lack.
It's a
Good
lack.
question.
Okay.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Never
The answer's most
mind.
certainly around us somewhere.
Mech does the lack. Quick misses for Scrapper. And as much as I try to sort out a decent Condi quick Scrapper, it just doesn't do well.
Did you already go down there?
I am down here.
Okay, I was gonna ask you to stay up, but I'll just promote.
I can stay up.
You can put tags there. Oh, or I can go down and put tags. Whatever you prefer.
Yeah. There we go. Easy.
Okay, so yeah, everyone who is new, I'll give you a quick explanation as soon as you leave. Yeah. As soon as you pass through the waterfall, you will get a special action key. Please play around with that. It teleports you to a location on the floor. For this fight, you want to move as little as possible and only teleport yourself around. So please get used to doing that. If your special action key is not mapped somewhere sane, please check your key bindings and get that taken care of. I have just put down 4 markers. You should have your graphics settings to a point where you can see a circle on the ground that I am running around. If you don't, we can figure out what texture setting you need to update. But you want to stand inside this circle, or you will be hit with an angry shotgun attack.
Oiram, in the aerodrome, you'll want to enter the 4th portal from the right. It should say Bastion of the Penitent.
It has a pointy uppy arrow above the door as well.
Oh, because it's
I'm
emboldened, yeah.
unfortunately one of those people that cannot see the circle.
Okay, I need
Shaders up. Shaders.
Yeah, it's some under graphics option. You need your shaders to be, I think, at least medium.
Shaders. Okay. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, so
Thank
now you see the circle?
Yep.
If you are outside of that circle, every 3 seconds, he will do a shotgun attack that will knock you back and stun you.
Wait a second. Is this literally just the same?
I'm gonna go feed my cat real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay, so basic mechanics. He does the same teleport mechanic that Veil Guardian does. So if you get a blue sparkly AoE under you, don't stand in it. You can just move to the side and move back, dodge in, dodge out, or use your special action key to get off of it. If you notice that your name in the squad chat is lit up and you have a faint red circle without any infill, that means you have agony. When you get agony, you'll want to teleport to one of these 3 markers that someone else who has agony is not currently at. You stay there until the agony goes away, and then you come back to Arrow with the rest of the group. Everyone else should just stay on Arrow and fight the guy. Throughout the fight, he will do greens. They come in various sizes. If you pick the smallest one you can see and teleport to it, you will always be safe. If you pick larger ones, you need either 2 or 4 people in it. There are little glowy things above them, but the easiest thing to do is just look for a small green and teleport yourself to it. And other than that, stand on Arrow, move when you have agony, res your friends, and murder.
Sword swing.
Oh, yeah. Towards the end of the fight, he will put an arrow on the ground similar to the flame wall. When you see that, it goes very fast. You just want to dodge to the left through it. If you don't, you'll get knocked down and need to port yourself back to arrow.
Probably die.
Do you not lose energy unless you're in combat now?
You can... You should be able to put, like, I think it's 6, 8, and 0 will do it. Or 6,
No,
0, 9, 0.
it's the fact that the energy upkeep doesn't show up when you're, I guess, when you're not in combat, which is weird.
If you're in Dragon, it should immediately show how many pips you have, and if you're above 5, you'll be draining.
Well, I know how many pips I have because I have them memorized. I'm just like, wait, if you're above 5 now, so you get 5 free pips?
Yeah, if you're at 5 pips, your energy doesn't go down.
What the f?
If you're at 4 pips, it'll fill up to 49% out of combat and 100% in combat.
They
It
made
just
this
fills up slowly.
brain dead. What?
Yeah, it's super brain dead. Like, and you also get tons of uptime in full Berserker's gear, more than classes that have to wear Tiles of Diviners. Oh,
Well,
yeah,
I'm Condi right now.
I can drop another power food and healer food as well.
And ready check.
Yeah, so there's healer food. And
Anyone have tuning crystals?
power food. I think I do. Nope, not on this one. Sorry.
Merchant Express.
Okay, does anyone have questions having not seen this yet? If so, ask them before you ready up. Oh, yeah. Cross gonna have to walk a minute. I didn't see your dot so far back. Oh no, that's F.
Yeah.
You're good. Never mind. So yeah, when the ready check goes off, Ev will talk to Glenna, who will slowly walk down the hill. When Glenna makes it down the hill, the boss will appear.
In all his rocky glory.
He's named Cairn, and he's literally a pile of rocks.
And we love him for it.
Do you ever consume Facet of Nature?
I think it's optimal to do it at some point early in the rotation, but it usually doesn't matter much. For the most part, it's just swap to Assassin when you run out of Dragon, and then swap back to Dragon as soon as you can. And on Assassin,
I'm
you
playing
just
Condi.
pop into
I'm not.
9. Oh,
I'm playing Condi.
okay. On the Condi build with the bow, yeah. That one, you're in the elite skill on the purple AoE thing. I can't remember which dude that is.
Embrace Darkness, Demon.
Yeah. It's the elite skill, gives you all the drain you need, and does stacking Condi damage. When
Well, so
boss
the
is in.
Facet of Nature is whether you consume Facet of Nature. The Facet of Nature should be permanent with Herald. It's the one that stays
I thought
on.
it's the F2, right? I think it clears when you swap people, so you have to do it again, don't you?
It shouldn't, not unless you run out of energy.
Okay, well, squad is ready, so when you would like to...
Alright, lead the way.
Thank you.
Follow me.
I'm running Elmo's world.
I feel strange.
Huh. Do you feel that?
Alright, so the first thing he's gonna do is a shotgun, and then there will be a green right behind arrow that we should all back into. So you can see what the attacks look like. If you are outside the circle, you will get hit.
So Mace on Dragon, Bow on Malix. Usual. Wait, no.
I feel like I tried it, and I was barely 1k lower with the just bow than I was swapping.
How'd that feel? Excruciating?
Yep, save the green. The green will remove stacks of the debuff you get from walking, so they're good to stand in. It's also good practice for eventually when you get your legendary armor on Void 2 collection done. You have to hit every green in the fight without fail.
Agony.
So we have Agony, that looks like Redis. You can move to one of the other 3 markers. Perfect. Let's stay on Arrow and Murder. Try to avoid the teleports. You can all stand on this tiny one.
Or
If you're gonna
yeah,
get hit.
it's okay. What? I was not in that. That was so rude.
Good work keeping the agony off group. Yeah, try to walk as little as possible. When you teleport everywhere you go.
Dodging is also okay.
Agony on group, please.
Let's patch you up.
So that's... Yeah. You
Yep.
want to teleport to square with your stuff up as you can.
I looked away for 2 seconds
else
to help
is
my cat.
on.
Yeah, if you have reflex, that it'll shut me back to us, so try and avoid that. Big screens again.
Damn.
Back, res your friends. If you have agony, do not res anyone. If someone with agony is down, you can res them. Please
Yeah,
Agony on group.
group. If anyone doesn't get off group, group should get off agony.
Also, agony should not stack on agony.
Yeah.
You will hurt each other.
The agony doesn't hurt you, it hurts everyone else. If you have agony, don't res. We're almost there. If you don't want agony, stand as close to the boss as possible because it goes to whoever is the furthest away from him. Right.
Bro, he's dead now.
And we're gonna glide over in the direction of tag. If you are gliding right now, there will be a cutscene, and then you're gonna fall to your death.
Oops.
I'm over here.
Welcome
Oh,
the
let me stay
newbie.
gliding.
Welcome the Nubian guild.
Hello.
Hi, newbie.
They're not in voice chat.
Well, you didn't specify that I had to welcome them in chat.
They should be able to
Setting
hear
guild.
us all the way from over here.
Oh well, being pedantic crowd never goes well.
All right. Lead the way.
All right. Okay, let's
It's
see.
a place of incarceration. Of course, we'd have to find a dead body.
Not my fault.
I see we're late to the party.
So
Totally not
I'm
my fault.
skipping over the what's going on here. We talk to Glenna, we talk to a broken shovel, we run down a very long hallway and pick up a shovel, and then we can clear the debris and fight Mursaat Overseer.
This dirt has been disturbed.
Ev, do you know how to tank?
Yes.
Okay, I will let you do that. I can dispel. Does anyone know protect?
Are we doing anything special with protect, or are we just?
Nope.
Block the
Just
first
save
one.
it in case we're gonna die.
Oh, you want me to save it? Oh God.
If we kill
Who
it
would do
fast
that?
enough, we shouldn't need it.
Yeah, you can just ignore mechanics.
Yeah, so if you got a shovel, stand where I am and press one a lot. Eventually, this pile of rubble will go away.
I like to use it so we can tank the first one.
The first one doesn't even hit.
If you move, it doesn't.
Okay, everyone else, that statue in the middle of the room is the boss. If you see the floor is orange like
That
this,
feels
you
different.
can stand on this and you won't die, but you take a lot of damage, so try not to. If you see those orange circles turn a yellowish green, that means that you are about to get spiked through the floor. That will immediately kill you. So if you have to make a choice between an orange floor like what you see and the spikes, choose the orange floor. It's preferred to stand on non-lit up floors altogether. And because I'm in combat, my timer started. Or challenge mode. Sorry, it was distracting. Yeah, so throughout the fight, there will be dudes coming from the back. If you can pierce through the boss and hit them, that is
Heck.
good, because it will stop them from moving. If you can't, just damage the boss as hard as you can. I will be breaking the shields on the guys. I'll just do a ready check, because we're low on time. It's pretty straightforward. He's basically a DPS gun. Alright, the fight has begun.
Do you see? I do that.
Sharp steel.
You're finished. Watch your feet.
Yeah, you basically just want to stack on the guys that have it. Oh, if one of the dudes makes it to the far end, they will become a soldier, and once the group, we want to kill them as quickly as possible.
Watch your feet.
Stay here.
Don't stay on the spikes.
Moving.
Okay, we're about to get 2 soldiers. That's not ideal.
Our problems just got worse.
Whoever is targeted, just stand right at the edge.
Moving a little
Okay.
bit. Save.
Again. Oop.
There we go.
Is Dispel targeted? I thought it was the tank. Sorry.
Moving
No,
here.
protect is targeted.
Oh, okay. Well, we're fine. One more.
Moving here.
Oh wait, are you talking about being targeted by the boss or
Yeah, you can stop
the soldier is
here?
targeted by? I know. It's protect is the soldier one.
Okay.
Claim is the.
10%.
Moving.
He's not at 7%. What?
Oh, that was what it was. Sorry.
Moving. Moving.
Watch your feet.
Moving.
Our problems just got worse.
Moving.
You'll be doing that one for days.
Moving. Stay. Move.
Dodge.
Do you have protect?
Nope.
We're gonna die.
No, one doesn't. Okay, now man.
So that's why we
Down.
save protect.
I used protect to prevent us from dying earlier in the fight.
Okay. So
When
that's
were
what
we
fight
gonna
looked
die
like.
earlier in the fight?
When the double stack happened. It was a double stack and an explosion.
Okay.
Wow,
Purple hat.
that feels different.
I'm not getting used to this. This fucking build makes no sense to me. Is mech's not a real thing?
Time.
Watch your surroundings.
Just make stuff up. There are jets on the feet.
Nothing will bring me down. You see? I did that.
Bad rip. Stay on the field. Yeah, if you can pierce through the boss and hit the dudes, try and only let one get to the end of the time. I usually leave the guy get two of them at the same time, we probably won't die.
Knock on wood.
Watch your feet.
Stay here. Oiram, you're gonna. There you go. Moving.
Some very ominous floor spike sounds.
Watch your feet. I'm safe.
Moving. Moving.
Spirits should be impressed. Our problems
You
just
got a
got
soldier
worse.
coming? Focus the soldier instead and go back once.
Moving. Moving.
You see? I did that.
Get another soldier.
Moving.
Problems just got worse.
Soldier,
Oh,
but
we
he's dead.
killed it. Good job.
Kill him,
Yeah.
everyone.
I like it.
Good fucking lord. I remember back in the day when getting over 30k in this fight as a DPS meant you were a raider, and now you can do it as a
Boon. Yeah,
a boon without even knowing your build.
everything's power creep. If I had been on sword instead of gun, I probably would have broken 20k. But being able to pierce was helpful for my job. So it's 5 minutes to the traditional end of raiding. We could probably try one YOLO Samarog pull.
YOLO. YOLO. Yo, we know we go.
Yeah.
YOLO.
Yeah, if no one's a thief, we're gonna have to
We
go
go.
find
I
one.
don't know about you.
Alright, I found one key. Put it in.
I don't actually know where
Do the
it is.
keys only show up here?
Of course.
Did we talk
It's
to
like-
enough things to make the keys appear?
Looks like you got a thing above your head for a key, but I also got a key from there.
Okay.
Or I was talking to Sam.
Why can't I open this thing?
If you're a thief, you should just be able to interact with the door.
If you see a kind of a black dot floating above your head somewhere, you probably have a key, which I see one
Okay.
above you.
I see a pink hat hovering above my head.
Wow, I wonder why. No explanation, just go!
Okay,
Deal.
It's
bring a rifle just so I can keep the guy on Samarog.
Now he has a hat.
Samarog does?
Yeah, I gave him a hat.
Oh, nice.
I called a target on him.
I can give him a better hat.
But I just switched to warrior because it's gonna take a second to create this build.
Yeah, just switch. Because we got a YOLO pull. We have 3 minutes.
Didn't you start 30 minutes late?
Yeah, but we still have to end on time.
I'm gonna drop greatsword for offhand mace. Actually,
Can you still see the ready check drop?
yep.
Okay.
But I'm not ready.
I
Not
know.
even there.
I just wanted to make sure I didn't need to reset it so you could ready.
Almost. And let's
Oh,
go!
I forgot to say don't get speared. That's an important part of this fight. If you're purple, you're in the tank.
Yeah.
And jump over things.
I'll do my best to point Samarog away, but we know how Samarog is.
So now we need to.
Just likes to
90%
turn around.
going to have to CC him to save our friend.
If they don't save me, then I know how it is.
Bringing up CC, this would be over fairly quickly. This will all die one by one.
Slowly but surely. Now see, the real question is, do we have
No,
pushes?
2 of us will be alive. 2 of us will be alive. 3 of us will be alive.
Assuming they don't die to anything. I was not in the way of that. How dare he yeet me across the arena.
Oh, he's gonna bug. Woohoo!
Yep. That was fun. I didn't pay attention.
Okay, we want to move him more
Oh,
towards
I
the
guess it's
middle.
still me.
Yeah, move him to the middle.
Yeah, we're to the edge.
He's likely to kill more
He
people.
does it into the walls. When he gets to 66, after this 60, we will have a couple dudes show up. We have to shove them into this cubby hole. Or shove the small one into this cubby hole and stun him.
That was way.
Don't
Cubby
stand in front of
time.
him. Please stand over here.
Yeah, if
Over
we-
here.
If
Stand
we
on
stack
me.
near the tag, they come to us. But yeah, Brigham is the one you need to push into Samarog.
No, don't follow him around.
The unfortunate steer.
Don't pull him either.
Push.
Just
Chasing.
he chases the farthest person away. Everyone should stack over here, like literally on the cusp of the border.
Okay.
And don't attack Goldama or kill us all. Oh wait, I have wild blow. What the fuck am I doing? Get in there.
Okay, now he's frozen. I can keep him in there.
He's still too close.
He was actually too far.
I can fear in the moment.
The irony.
He's coming back.
No, I want to do it,
I pushed him.
man.
I never get to
But I can
push.
do-
I never have pushes. This is the one time I have a push.
So
This
yeah,
is
if
the
you
chaos
can
mode.
move Gildem, it will also keep Brigham in there. They share status effects.
If anyone
Hey,
needs
Reagan.
power food, I dropped some. Who was playing power at Cairn, bro?
Okay.
Friends, stand together.
Oh, that was off.
so he will chase
Okay,
you.
there's perfect.
Very good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Get ready for.
Okay, get ready.
Who's my friend? We're friends.
Over here.
Hey!
Oh.
Nope, we're fine. We Gucci.
Now we have a new base.
I made it now.
Wahahaha.
Crowd strike. I'm the
I'm
malware
moving.
now.
Yeah.
If you're the big gun, just get off group and stop.
Oh heck yeah.
You're still alive, but Craw did make some interesting sounds.
Apologies, didn't know where the little fumbles went the opposite way.
Ah!
Big Donut doesn't move. Big Donut chooses a spot. Little Donut goes to them.
You'll be doing that one for days.
That's the rule of Samarog.
Okay, get ready for another CC.
Spirits should be impressed.
After this one, we'll have another rig on the Gilded base.
Rocket punch.
Donuts off group.
Oh,
Oh, you guys are so close.
That was very close to death. Rescue unit.
That's the power of friendship for you.
Ill.
yeah.
Don't stand in front. He likes to kick people into walls.
I mean, valid.
Yep.
And don't go too close to the spikes. Spikes are mean.
Hold on, fuck off.
Stay there. Act. Move back. Stay there.
Friends. No, big donut, don't move. Big donut, don't move. You gotta run faster. It's your little Asura legs. Okay. Now we wait for Brigham.
Because I wasn't paying attention.
How dare.
Okay, so this will be a fast CC. As soon as he hits 30, he will jump on to
Whoever's
Hey.
name is Gooson, you're a fucking legend. I love it.
Knife, we're friends.
Yay.
Firing main cannon.
Byron, you want to stand in the middle. You are the
I'm amazing.
CC to save Byron in a second.
Hurts, doesn't it? Spirits
How
should
does
be
this fight
impressed.
feel even more buggy than it used to?
Because it's way buggy now.
What did they change to it?
I don't know.
No idea.
Oh,
Seen some very, very buggy runs on this.
Everybody
Makes it
come
right. I
towards
guess
the
just
tank.
stay over there.
yep. And
There it
one
is.
last CC unless they kill themselves.
He sacrificed himself.
Oh, dodge thieves.
Uh,
Who's my friend? Somebody.
I got stunned.
It's okay, we're still friends.
Okay,
Hooray! That
Very
was a
good.
great YOLO pull, everybody.
That was really good, yeah.
So Deimos?
There's no
Mm.
more room.
Yeah, let's just
No.
do this. Come on.
Oh, hear me out, hear me out. What if we do it on CM?
No.
You know what, Kra? I am now promoting you to the leader and leaving.
Power move right there.
Alright, I'll solo this guy, don't worry.
I believe in you.
Do the solo Sloth is our 30-minute fight.
Yeah, I still haven't finished Samarog CM. I don't even want to touch that.
Oh
That's true. We haven't finished Samsium. I want to do that
Wait,
soon. Ona
you
sucks.
haven't?
I have
We've
done
tried it, but we've never completed it.
Yeah, and there hasn't been a lot of the static showing up for the static in the last couple months.
I blame Final Fantasy 14.
You guys have a static?
Yeah.
We did. We have about 4 or 5 out of the static right now.
And I wasn't invited?
I believe you were, but you
were
said...
in one of your long banishments.
Yeah. If you come around more often, we'll add you, but...
Maybe I would come around more often if I knew there was something to come to.
Thanks. Well, thanks for coming to raids, everyone. You're welcome to hang out in the Discord server and sign up for more raids if you feel like it. We do open raids every other Wednesday, and we have raid training on Saturdays.
Hold on, wait, is this static experienced?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will get you guys CMs. I'll get you all of them.
Is that a
let me
promise
in.
or a threat?
Sounds like both.
If you want me to command a knight, I can help get all the CMs. Demo CM's not that actually that
You'll
bad.
have to talk to Ona, he's in charge of it.
Ona doesn't want to talk to me.
Well, why not?
Because Ona doesn't like me.
Why not?
I don't know.
What did you do to Ona?
I gave him my number so he could text me if ever he needed me for raids, and then he never texted me. So he hates me.
Obviously.
The only logical conclusion.
Honestly, that's the conclusion I would make too, so... I make that all the time. I'm always assuming people don't like me. I try to joke it off, but it's serious. Also,
Here's
Craw, I'm
the
offended
thing,
that you
though.
gave Ona your phone number, but I have known you longer.
You weren't running a static.
I'm in the static!
You want my phone number? I'll give you my phone number. It's fine. I'll probably ignore you unless you send me your name, though. 'Cause I'm just getting a ridiculous amount of spam.
You mean you don't already know my name?
No, I'm saying if you message me out of the blue without sending me.
Oh, just
your
to be like,
info over
oh,
text
FYI,
first.
this is who's texting you.
Yeah.
Some randos just messaging. Where are, Radasumke?
Yeah, I went to Ransom.
Yeah, but I've been itching to command something recently. Plus, since it's summer, my schedule is a bit more open towards the end of the night on Fridays and Saturdays versus my usual schedule where I don't get home until like 9 p.m. most nights. I'm working morning shifts all summer until school starts again.
See, I work grave
Exactly.
shifts. Oh, except also, Craw is in EST. So.
Oh, so that makes it even later.
No, makes it 7 p.m. for us.
It's 10 right now for me.
It's 8:11.
Yeah. But Fridays and Saturdays I work grave shifts, so I have to leave for work.
Oh right, I need
I
like
like-
25 more chalk eggs before I can make an episode of Legendaries, and I'm too lazy to show up on time to do Chalk Gary.
Yeah.
That
You can
is
literally-
a problem.
Dude, just camp the map. If you're in there for a long period of time,
I have
then
to remember to log in or play this game at all. This is the first time I've been on in 3 weeks because of 14's new expansion.
yeah.
It's
Well,
entirely self-inflicted. I could do this if I gave a damn.
fun story for my Iron Man though was because like I had to camp Chakran so much for XP that by the time I made a full legendary set on my Iron Man, I didn't have any issues getting that shit. It was good. Welcome to my fun story.
Yeah, I
Thank
also
you.
need to either farm a bunch of tier 6 mats and tier 4s actually, or dump a ton of money.
Well,
And
I
Is
can
there,
give you the
like-
location that you can stand there with a bunch of turrets and farm tier 4 mats, because that's what I had to do.
just doesn't seem worth it because I'm already in ascended gear on everything.
It's nice being able to have every build in the game.
Yeah, I also have 4,500 magnetite shards, so I can outfit 3 characters just buying shit right away.
That's a lot of magnetite shards.
Yeah,
You see 4,500 or 45,000?
100.
Oh wait, shit! This stuff is cheap as hell. I thought it
Yeah,
was.
it's super cheap.
What the fuck? I know it was.
Yeah, and then I've got, I think, 2.5 tabs of ascended craft that I can stat swap in the bank as well. I'm not trading for builds. I just don't have the convenience of hot swapping mid-raid. Unless I'm on medium.
You can do that on
Wow.
light now.
Same.
Yeah, light is my next set.
Medium was the last armor set I made, which was strange considering how much I play Thief.
Medium was gonna be my last, but considering how much Engineer I've been playing recently, it's probably gonna be my next.
Valuable.
Actually, you know what? I think I'm pretty sure that I don't remember what my iron does or what my iron did. I think I did medium because I was playing so much Thief, but I might have also done heavy because it unlocks all of the Guardian builds.
Time you logged off.
I did.
I'm so sad.
You only need auto hammer for Guardian, so.
Yeah. Have you seen that core Guardian build, Crow?
No.
That's valuable.
40k
It's-
auto attack.
Is it Condi?
No power.
Yeah, and you lose DPS if you don't auto attack.
You said it's on hammer?
Yeah,
Yeah.
just press 1 to win.
Where's all the damage coming from?
I killed QTP with it.
So low.
And you don't drop any symbols or anything?
You can, but you don't need to. It's mostly just like stun blocks and stability for fun.
It's
rarely see one of those.
it's amusing.
Do they change the hammer skills or just change the scaling? I don't have a legendary hammer? Alright, give me a second. Wait a second. I think actually, you know what I was doing before I got off last time was making a legendary hammer.
Yeah, I think we put a link to it in the builds chat if that still exists.
Man, you guys have so many fucking chats, I can't keep track of them.
Yeah, under class discussion. Somewhere. Yeah, 30k AFK Guardian build.
Oh, it's 30k. I thought you said it was 40.
Well, it gets higher these days than
You rarely
the
see one of those.
December 6th
Initially.
of last year.
That feels like so long ago.
Yeah, Edge was saying he was getting like 38, 39k.
They really fucked this game up.
I think it's great.
There are some things that are very funny like that, and then other things that are kind of annoying. It's like, why does Catalyst give quickness when it sucks? Like, absolute balls at it.
I mean, Catalyst was always gave quickness on even on release.
It's real bad at quickness. It doesn't have good uptime.
Yeah.
They must have nerfed it into the ground then. It used to be able to do it with full DPS.
That's valuable.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Your-
Catalyst came out as the
Yeah.
supporty option, PAP support option. His
Mhm.
temp had pretty much gone full healer. Couldn't do any DPS, and then Weaver was glass cannon, so they came out with Catalyst so that they could at least
Turnip.
get boons. And then Catalyst actually
Rutabaga.
turned out to be better DPS because of all the on-hit effect.
This
Peppercorn.
conversation is too early for me to understand.
Oregano.
See, if you had every
Focus.
single legendary, if you had all legendaries, you'd be more incentivized to play every single class.
Yeah, I'll probably play more Ellie and finally learn Necro once I get Legendary Light.
Listen, the only reason why I made a Necromancer character is because I thought of the name Deimos Only Hands. And I wanted to hand fight with that character.
Oh, that's
And
so
like,
funny.
That's the only time I've ever played Necro was hand kiting on Deimos. First time
That's
hand
so
kiting
gay.
too. It was
That's
like I
beautiful.
have to do it
You did that on a
because
necromancer?
yeah.
I love that.
What
That's really
build
good.
does that use now?
I don't even fucking remember because
I'm assuming it's just a heal scourge.
yeah, it is Heal Scourge. I've literally only played that character like 2 times,
Sand
so
counters bands.
I don't do it well.
Because I used to hand cut on Soul Beast and Herald.
Yeah.
Deimos
usually
only
Herald if I have
hands.
to hand kite.
I've never seen a necromancer. Oh no, I did see a necromancer do it, and I saw a spellbreaker do it. Well, there was a spellbreaker that did it.
Okay.
That did it really well. So I sent a video to my guild, and then one of my guildies tried to do it, and he kept trying to do it when they were pushing CM static, and he was pissing everyone off because he wouldn't hand kite on anything else, and he kept fucking dying.
Yeah, I can see why that would
And
be annoying.
he wouldn't change. Like, well, the thing is that guy joined my static when we were clearing all of the new CMs that came out with the Cantha strikes, and basically I pinged everyone. He got mad at me and he's like, "Can you specify?" Because I was doing it 2 separate days, but we were all in one group, and I pinged everyone, and he's like, can you specify per day static?" And I'm like, "I can, but I'm that's like there's only overlap of like 2 different people." And he's like, "I can show you how to set it up," and I'm like, I'm not gonna do that, but if you do it, I will use it." And then he left my static,
Oh, lovely.
which was fine because we still cleared shit without him. He wasn't that important. Basically, he was a CC bot on Spectre. But I mean, yeah, CC is important, but I care more about phasing the actual bosses before we need to do CC than having 10k CC break bar challenge.
Mhm.
It's like ridiculously overcapped on CC, which isn't a metric that clears fights. There's
Herald staff
diminished
5's go
returns. He was playing Spectre, not Herald, so.
I love Herald staff 5 if the boss's hitbox is big enough to actually get hit with all of them. On something like Samarog, I can get 1350 CC into him with one button.
Yeah. Do go into Dwarf, drop the road first, and then do it. You'll get more. It's an electric field, and the staff 5 is a whirling finisher, so it shoots out brutal bolts. So if you drop that and then do it, you'll shoot out like 2 or 3 brutal bolts, depending on how clean you make it, and
That's
RNG.
I
And
normally only get out dwarf for what's his face, Matthias.
100% do it on Samarog. Always do it on Samarog.
I will keep that in mind.
Not only is the stability going to massively increase your entire team's DPS because they don't have to worry about getting knocked back at all, it's also almost always taken on Deimos CM. So I'm always down for the whole take builds into fights, normal fights that you would use in CM, because then you're ready to go for CM, and you don't even have to think about doing it different. Yeah, I also take it on Sloth, for again the extra CC, and the ulti is incredibly good at saving people's lives in a pinch, as well as chain as extra CC, and the stability for the stun break. Also, the lifesteal is actually really nice. Then
I'll give dwarf more shots than I have.
it's also not that much of a DPS loss compared to assassins, because what you're trading out for in impossible odds is the Dwarf Hammer ability, which is like, I don't know, it's like 50% of the DPS. I don't know the exact numbers on it. The scaling's not as good as it is for impossible odds, so it depends on how much power you have. But it is very useful still.
Yeah, my golden assassin is always to get back to dragon as fast as I can, so.
Yeah.
Anyway, I am going to go to bed.
Should
Okie
probably go to
doke.
bed, too.
Good night.
Okay.
But
Night.
I want to stay up and talk about Guild Wars more because I missed having a
I
passion
mean,
for this game.
you can. No one's making you go to bed.
I have to get up at 6:30 tomorrow.
Oh. Well, then maybe you should
Yeah.
go to bed. We can talk about Guild Wars some other time.
Tell Ona to put me in whatever chat you guys have for the static so that I can peep on you.
Okay. I will tell him to. I have no guarantee he'll remember to actually do so. But if you want me to repeatedly yell at him, I can also do that. I'm always
Do
down
that.
to yell at Ona.
Even though you're not yelling.
Yeah, I never actually yell, but like I metaphorically yell.
Do it.
Never tell Edge I said that.
I'm always down to repeatedly yell at Ona.
But that's at Ona. That's not at Edge. So
So it doesn't count.
obviously it's different. It's different.
Alright, I'm gonna head off as well. See
Okie
ya.
dokie. Good night. Bye.
What's that? Over there. Do you see it?
No.
One sec. I'm gonna go look closer. I'll be right back.
Okay. He's just gone now.
What? Oh.
Yeah.
Just
Well,
got
how
that.
are your cats?
You know, very happy that I fed them, even though it's an hour and a half past time I usually do.
Yeah. I always get thrown off with raids for feeding mine as well.
Yeah, I know Aegon was upset. Yeah. Sometimes, depending on the raid, I can sneak it in.
Yeah.
But with late starts, less likely.
Yeah, because we want to actually get through something.
Right. Oh. I don't want rifle on quick DPS.
Doop 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 doo doo doo.
I should finish getting chalk eggs.
Buy it up.
Oh, what was the phrase that you said in regards to Corsival again? What was that?
Oh, are you ready to get licked or something?
God, so fucking good.
What was I doing? I remember. I'm gonna farm Gale Hall.
I always forget to farm any guild hall.
I mostly just do it because I've got the unbound magic gathering tools on this character.
Yeah,
So-
that's why I would do it too,
Gotta love that sweet, sweet magic.
right? The currency to material.
Mm-hmm. And unlocking everything. I want everything unlocked because I am obsessive. It's gonna take me 5 million years, but that's okay.
Yeah. That was just do the vibe of like, oh, I have to do this because that achievement title is too good to pass up.
Exactly.
It's the only reason that I want to complete the obsidian armor.
Obsidian will be the very last legendary. Well, not the very last, but I'm definitely gonna do raid armor before I do obsidian, just because it takes so much farming.
Yeah. I've completed some of it. But actually, no, how much of it have I actually completed? I don't think it's some of it. I think it's actually a decent chunk of the light armor. Because I was trying to get out my elementalist to be able to actually like do things. Okay, yeah, so I completed 4 of the armor pieces for the light armor.
For raid? Or
For
obsidian?
For obsidian. Yeah.
Oh, wow, that's painful.
Yeah, it is, it's painful.
I did 1 piece, and I'm gonna get the suffused achievement, and then I'm gonna call it good for a couple years. I'll just let the cryptid stuff stack up in my bank, it's fine.
Right. I haven't touched any cryptid stuff in a really long time, so like, yeah. The only reason why I had so many armor pieces of that one done is because, I was like, alright, I could try to, because I was trying to kit the character, the elementalist out as quickly as possible. It's like, okay, I'm just gonna like do between the two, between when I build up enough of the ally and everything to make what I need for like the raid armor, I'll do that, and then when I build up enough for the other armor, I'll do that. So, but I've build out enough of the armor pieces to have like a full set, so I don't need to like really focus on doing that. If I want to do that, I can just not do anything if I wanted to.
Yeah. I think I probably could craft a few raid armor pieces if I wanted to, except I'm missing provisioner tokens.
Okay.
And like I'm not at a point where I want to go buy them every day, you know?
Yeah. Oh, the kind of like daily crafting materials you can make. How many of those do you have laying around? Do you like use them ever?
I
Or do you
use
make them
them
ever?
I on occasion.
Okay.
I've
Other
fallen
thing.
out of my habit of my daily things.
Yeah, I mean.
Normally if I am buying provisioner tokens, I'll just buy a ton of silk and I'll go around the soda maps.
Gotcha. Yeah, because otherwise I was gonna say if you had like a lot of those just built up over time, they're just laying around. It's like,
yeah.
And I use them, just use those. That's what I did initially for some of them. I was just like, no, I'll do this. I need them for all this other bullshit too. So. Otherwise, my friend who got me into this, he had like a list of different items for that you can make and trade to the people in the hot maps.
Oh, yeah. I think.
Which is like, those are 1 a day, but it's like, alright, it's at least a little bit more.
Provisioner token. I think Darth crafts some of those sometimes, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's like there's just like crate items. I'm not sure if it's like a list that like is just out there that everyone tends to follow, but you know that at least that was the recommendation that he has, and I will, when I remember to do it, or when I'm feeling in the mood to do it.
Yeah. That's always the thing. And I'm in the middle of moving at the moment.
Yeah, no.
So I'm like I'm like I was so good at following my daily things a few weeks ago, and then I wasn't.
When moving's happening, no, this
Everything goes out the window.
Right. There's other things being thought about.
Yeah. I'm just upset that Festival of the Four Winds drops the day before I move in, so like there's gonna be a full day where my computer is not put together, and I can't play, and I'm sad.
that is kind of rough timing.
Yeah, but oh well.
Yeah. Hopefully better just living place situation. Otherwise.
I hope so. Not that this place is bad. It's just I'm sad to leave it, so I hope leaving is a good thing, you know?
Right. Yeah.
And now I'm farming volatile magic. Because I love magic.
Who doesn't love me?
I mean, it's the whole reason I play this game. It's pretty and magic.
Yeah. Oh, and they might potentially do more raids in the future other than the one that they're doing
For
for the
Genther?
next expansion.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like raids.
Yeah, from what I was reading on it, they were saying they stopped raids just because of the fact that it's like not engaged with like all folks. So like they will do more if like the formatting that they're doing where you can still interact with it
works.
From like a larger standpoint, like what they're doing. If that works out like very well, then they might.
I hope so. I like
yeah.
raids, and I'm excited to figure out the new one.
Sounds like they'll have mechanics at least be slightly different from like the kind of convergence way that they're doing it for the larger group versus the raid. So they'll even have to be like figuring out between the two.
That's good.
Just
It would be boring if it were just the same thing.
right, yeah, it would be. In here now about this lane, but I guess I just went right through the donut and killed myself.
Oh no. I hate the donuts, especially when they're invisible.
Yeah. Wait, what? I put the ready to get licked in my Guild's meme channel with my friends. And it said there was a response, but someone must have responded and maybe responded to the wrong thing.
Oh no. Well, I hope they appreciate my job.
Oh, they're going to. Don't worry.
Good.
If there's a reason for us to fail a raid sometimes, hey.
Oh, hi, Ona. I've been instructed to tell you to add Craw to the static thing because he wants to help us get CMs. Okay. And he's gone.
I don't even remember what I was saying. Oh, if we fail a raid, sometimes it's because we're memeing too hard, like in the middle of it.
Lovely.
So, yeah.
Love that. Okay, well, now it's my turn to leave.
Well, you have a good evening.
You as well.
Sleep.